What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Like, subscribe, share, comment to my YouTube channel. Most definitely hit the bell icon. That's the notification bell that would alert you that all content that I drop to my YouTube channel will hit your devices. It's very important that you hit the notification bell. Also hit the thumbs up, the AKA the like button. YouTube appreciate that. S.L.R Media TV will appreciate that. Also hit the subscribe button. All three helps the channel grow immensely, helps my channel get more new viewers, helps my channel helps my channel grow, and helps me get more subscribers to my YouTube channel. So it's very important everybody in the wrestling community, all my subscribers, future subscribers, people who view this content, to smash the like button. It's very important. It helps my channel grow immensely. I appreciate all the support. All the support. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my future subscribers. You see the title. Mhm. Cody Rhodes sucks. We want Roman Reigns back. Money in the Bank review. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Triple H, Triple H, Triple H, Triple H. A lot of wrestling podcasters are not going to say the things that I say because you know why? They want the interviews. They want WWE to acknowledge them. They want WWE to hit the like button. We're not worrying about that over here. I told you, this is wrestling content at 101 at its purest, raw, uncut. This is exactly how you're going to get it. This is exactly how you're going to get it. We ain't sponsored by nobody. I am the sponsor. Triple H, Triple H, Triple H. This Money in the Bank was probably one of the worst Money in the Banks that I have seen in a long time. And this is going back to the Vince McMahon era. Triple H, Triple H, Triple H. Did Vince McMahon run this show? Was Vince McMahon in gorilla position yesterday? This looked like a Vince McMahon produced show. It looked like a Vince McMahon produced show, but it was only one thing missing. It was only one thing missing in this ladder match. That was the giant Omos. None other than that, this was almost, I don't know, maybe Vince McMahon wrote Money in the Bank for Triple H because this was one of the worst Money in the Banks I have seen in years. And I'm giving this Money in the Bank a big old fat zero. I didn't like it. I didn't like none of the matches. And the outcomes and the predictabilities was just too vulnerable to see. It was there to see. It was there to see. And the most disappointing thing about this Money in the Bank was Triple H, you dropped the ball. You dropped the ball on Carmelo Hayes. You dropped the ball on Jay Uso. You dropped the ball. Matter of fact, yes, I don't give a damn about Chad Gable, honestly. I don't care. I don't no. Do I want to see Chad Gable with the Intercontinental belt? No. Do I want to see Chad Gable with the World Heavyweight? No, I do not. He is not World Heavyweight Championship material. Do y'all know Chad Gable is probably only maybe 5'8", 5'9"? No, no. We had our experience with Rey Mysterio as far as it go. But the single fact that LA Knight didn't get it. Jay Uso didn't get it. And Carmelo Hayes didn't get it. Three of your biggest, brightest future superstars. Well, well, LA Knight needs it. He needs it now. LA Knight, I think LA Knight's in his 40s. LA Knight is hot right now. But you want to preserve LA Knight for Logan Paul. So basically what you're saying to LA Knight since 2023 when he was on that hot run and he had his match against Roman Reigns. Basically, you're telling LA Knight you're nothing more than a mid card. That's all you was a Stone Cold cosplay mid card. Because it really looking like LA Knight that Triple H doesn't like you or Triple H doesn't believe in you. Jay Uso. Triple H only sees you as Roman Reigns' cousin, some part of the bloodline. Triple H doesn't look at Jay Uso as main event Jay Uso. So Jay Uso, you need to take the main event, take the main event off your name and just say Jay Uso because you're not getting no main event. What you always do, you always come up short. How many times, Jay Uso, are you going to take this book, this BS? You're getting treated like Dolph Ziggler, except you're not going to win the championship. How many times? I thought the wrestler that has the crowd, has the hype, should be the next man up. Nobody pops, nobody pops a crowd harder than Jay Uso or LA Knight. I'm tired of WWE. I'm so sick and tired of WWE with this recyclement, this Vince McMahon analogy. Because this is what it who you think Triple H learned the wrestling business under? Who? Who was Triple H pupil? Who put Triple H in a position to be where he's at right now? Vince McMahon. So if y'all wrestling fans think that Triple H is going to be any different from Vince McMahon, I hate to bust your bubble. You're highly wrong and you're going to be highly disappointed. I'm sorry to say it. I'm so tired of Triple H breaking up NXT wrestlers that have the caliber of being the main event stars, and you do nothing with them except make them lose. All NXT wrestlers do come to the main roster and lose. The only one that you, the only one that you actually put attention to out of NXT to not fail is Braun Breaker, and Braun Breaker lost to Sami Zayn. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of Triple H. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of the Vince McMahon did the same shit. Vince McMahon did the same shit. The same thing. That was a problem. That's the reason why some NXT wrestlers did not want to even be called up. Did not want to be called up because they knew once they got called up and go to the big roster, it's over with. It's over with the momentum, everything, the nostalgia, everything is over. So about time Triple H touches you. You're cold as ice. You're not hot no more. You're not that person who they drafted out of NXT. The momentum ends. What makes Braun Breaker so special? What makes him so special that that you can put the rocket ship on Braun Breaker, but you can't put it on Carmelo Hayes? You can't put the rocket ship on LA Knight. You can't put the rocket ship on Jay Uso. I don't get it. It's looking bad for Jay Uso. It's starting to look like Jay Uso is not never going to win a a world heavyweight championship. He may be relegated to mid-card level with main event potential. How many times are you going to continue to put Jey Uso in main event matches to come up short? Jey Uso, you just might go on to SmackDown. You just might just come on back to SmackDown. Ask for a trade. Ask for a trade. Because this shit, this, why give Drew McIntyre the money in the bank? He didn't fucking deserve it. Clearly, y'all just seen that. Man, Triple H and WWE's make a mockery, making up and made up just the ultimate disrespect to the money in the bank, the mockery. They give it to Drew McIntyre, and you know that Drew McIntyre was not going to win the World Heavyweight Championship. You knew that. You know it. CM Punk said, as long as he is an employee here in WWE in the same building as Drew McIntyre would never be the World Heavyweight Champion as long as CM Punk around. And what did you do? You could have gave it to Seth Rollins. You could have let Seth Rollins win the heavyweight champion. You ruined the whole. I'm done. I I'm done, bro. Like I'm done with Triple H bullshit. I'm done with the mediocrity. Triple H, I thought you was a fucking genius. But see, now it's starting to come out just as worse as what you're doing with Cody. This shit just trickling all the way down. There was no reason for Drew McIntyre to win the money in the bank with Drew. Don't need the money in the bank. It was supposed to went to Carmelo Hayes, Jey Uso, or LA Knight. You give it to Drew McIntyre for Drew McIntyre to lose it on the same night. The part of the money in the bank is the money in the bank winner is to float the idea around. I can cash in my briefcase anytime I want. Drew McIntyre shouldn't even been in the money in the bank ladder match in the first place. How many times are you going to continue to give Drew opportunity, and not give it to Jey Uso? I'm sick of this shit. They're doing you wrong, Jey Uso. And listen, S.L.R Media TV is right here to stand up for you, Jey Uso. I will stand up for you. Listen, Jey Uso. Listen. I may make a live video just on you how WWE is treating you, Jey Uso. I don't get it. They want to save you for a stupid ass blood. They want to save you for a stupid ass bloodline storyline that's not going to fucking make sense, or we don't need it. I feel bad for LA Knight. I feel bad for I feel bad for every contestant that was in the men's Money in the Bank ladder match except Drew McIntyre. I feel bad because y'all put y'all bodies on the line knowing that Drew McIntyre was going to win the belt and then turn back around and lose it the same night to get screwed over by CM Punk again. I'm, listen, y'all starting to wear thin with the CM Punk and the Drew McIntyre storyline. It's starting to wear thin. I'm starting not to like it because it's interfering. It's interfering in too many matches now. You're costing people heavyweight championships over over some stupid ass shit that these guys are not. If they're not gonna fight, they put it like this: if they're not gonna fight, winner goes home. Winner loser goes home. Loser leave Raw. Why all this is continuous? What's the continuances for? None of this shit makes sense in Money in the Bank. What happened to Michael Cole telling people at the Money Bank kickoff? I need everybody to wear white. I want everybody to wear white. Make sure you stop by and get your white shirt. They're giving out white rally towels. The building was not all white. So The Canadians didn't give a damn. You're not the Toronto Raptors. You're not giving perks out to anybody. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Cody Rhodes suck. We want Roman Reigns back. Money in the Bank review. Didn't like it. Just didn't like. Just did not like. I just didn't like it. I did not like it. And the reason why I did not like the Money in the Bank ladder match with the men, because I knew Drew McIntyre was going to win, no matter what Andrade did, no matter what Carmelo Hayes did, no matter what Chad Gable did, no matter what LA Knight did, no matter what Jay Uso did. It does not matter. All y'all did all of that for a rerun. For a rerun. All your wrestlers would be like, again, Drew McIntyre again. Come on, man. Awful. Women's Money in the Bank match. Terrible. 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 It was one big holy shit chant. One big holy shit. That was Chelsea Green going through the table. But once again, the lackluster of we knowing that Tiffy Stratton was going to win the Money in the Bank. And I'm sick and tired of this. The how you perceive women wrestlers to be. They had to look like Tiffy Stratton. You had to put the blonde hair weave in, uh perky breasts, newly done breasts. She had to look blonde with a heavy tail, kind of look like the Vince McMahon clone. This is the reason why I'm saying that y'all going to learn, and slowly but surely, y'all gonna understand. You're gonna follow me. Y'all be like, damn, S.L.R Media TV. He tells this shit right. Do all the other wrestler podcasters. This man right here speaks the truth. Triple H is a clone of Vince McMahon. You can tell. This Money in the Bank preview shows me that he is a spitting image. Triple H handpicked Tiffy Stratton. Tiffy Stratton don't even have to win the Money in the Bank. Triple H, you can just put Tiffy Stratton against Bailey. Nobody wants to hear the fucking Tiffy time talking like she fucking clueless. No fucking body want to hear that stupid ass promo that her and Trish Stratus had. I don't give a fuck. But did you have Tiffy Stratton to cash it in? Like stupid ass Drew McIntyre, right? But you gonna make sure that she stretches her shit out so everybody know it's Tiffy time. You got all these other women wrestlers that wrestle way better than Tiffy Stratton. Why does it have to be Tiffy Stratton? Because she looks good for the camera, or she look good that guys are willing to go to bed and put their hands in their pants and go with an up and down motion when they think about Tiffy Stratton. Oh, what you want to say? Oh, Ludwig Kaiser. He's a lucky guy. He's banging out Tiffy Stratton. Man, Tiffy Stratton is meteor. I know he ain't like that stupid ass, beautiful moonsault finishing move. That's fucking stupid. And for the fact that wrestlers that have to lay there and take that dumb ass shit. Tiffy Stratton, the fuck out of here. And the storyline don't even make sense with her and Nia Jax. Why? Why are her and Nia Jax even hanging around? This shit does not make sense at all. It's not like y'all gonna give Nia Jax. Nia Jax is not beating Bailey at SummerSlam. Bailey's gonna be beat by Tiffy Stratton. And how it's gonna happen, Tiffy Stratton is gonna cash in at SummerSlam to win the belt. Duh. She's cashing in. That's the reason why they set them two up the way they set them up, because Tiffy Stratton will be winning the Money in the Bank. Well, not Money in the Bank. She will be winning SummerSlam. She will cash in. And so for that simple fact, I just didn't like it. The fact that you know there's no predictability. The fact that we know what's going to happen before the pay-per-view is mind-boggling. Who's running this? Who's running this? I don't get it. So Tiffy Stratton is your new women's Money in the Bank champion. It's Tiffy time. Intercontinental Championship. Sami Zayn, Braun Breaker. I'm highly disappointed. I am highly disappointed. I'm highly disappointed that the fact that you're willing to let Sami Zayn go in SummerSlam with the belt, because we know what's going to happen. We know what's happening. It's going to be a triple threat or four-way match, like it always be for the Intercontinental Championship. So Braun Breaker will be winning the Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam. But my thing is, Braun Breaker should be wrestling for the Intercontinental. Braun Breaker should be wrestling for the World Heavyweight Championship. And the fact that you made Braun Breaker lose to Sami Zayn, what the fuck is going on? What is going? Somebody got to put a stop to Triple H bullshit. Somebody got to put a stop to Triple H. Braun Breaker should not lost to Seth. Matter of fact, anytime you book Braun Breaker in a PLE pay-per-view for a championship, Braun Breaker should win. How you had Braun Breaker to pull out all his power moves against Sami Zayn and didn't win? Sami Zayn looked like one of the most sloppiest wrestlers in WWE, and I'm gonna tell you this right now: if Vince McMahon was still running the business, Sami Zayn will already be gone to TNA or AEW by now. Because Vince McMahon wouldn't have put up with that shit. He wouldn't have put up with it. I don't get it. Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker loses to Sami Zayn. I can't believe it. To set up the Intercontinental Championship match at SummerSlam. You could have had a four-way championship match with Braun Breaker being the champion. A shame. I'm ashamed. I'm appalled by this. Much as I love wrestling, I'm ashamed by Triple H. Hey, let me tell y'all something. Any of you podcasters out there that say that this was a good pay-per-view, you're fucking lying. You're only lying for views and likes. You're cherry picking. You're on your hands and knees with your mouth open, telling Triple H he can gawk you. Because you know deep down inside this shit was trash. None of that shit, nothing made sense. Nothing. You left Money in the Bank in Toronto scratching your head. Like, what the fuck did we just see? What the fuck did I know Triple H didn't come up with this? Yeah. Yeah, him and Bruce Pritchard. Yep. Yep. That's the reason why I'm telling y'all that the Vince McMahon isms in WWE. It's not going nowhere. As long as Bruce Pritchard is around, Bruce Pritchard is the extension of Vince McMahon. You're still going to get Vince McMahon ideas. And some of the ideas in the Money in the Bank was littered with Vince McMahon. Braun Breaker Braun Breaker, matter of fact, would have Vince McMahon would have had Braun Breaker beat Sami Zayn in 5 minutes easily. But Vince ain't running the show. Triple H is running the show. Like I said, I know everybody's shocked, scratching their head. But yeah, Braun Breaker did lose to Sami Zayn. They got Sami Zayn running around like he can beat anybody. Once Braun Breaker loses to somebody like Sami Zayn, the nostalgia, the meanness, the ferociousness, the Bill Goldbergish, it's over. Nobody believes in Braun Breaker. You lost to Sami Zayn. You can fucking run around the ring and spear all you want. It doesn't make difference. The nostalgia of the badass Braun Breaker is over with. Triple H done killed that. We smoking on that Braun Breaker. We on that Braun Breaker pack. Yeah, yeah. So let's get to the main event. Remember what I said. I gave this pay-per-view a 0 out of 5. So you know the main event's gonna be trash. And for them to have, I don't know what to say. I do know what to say. It's corporate Cody. Corporate Cody gets whatever he wants when he wants. I told y'all it's the corporate Cody and Triple H era. Do y'all believe me now? Do y'all believe me about corporate Cody? It's not core. It's not the American Nightmare. That's not his fucking name. It's not the American Nightmare. Yes, he's a fucking nightmare to the wrestling industry because he's fucking born and pathetic. Nothing makes sense. He's a fucking cosplay of a John Cena. How the fuck did a 6-man tag match end up being the main event? I'm sick of you, Triple H. I told you, this is the podcast. I'm going to bring the realness to the podcast world in the wrestling community. I'm going to bring the realness. I'm going to tell you like it fucking is. Not only, not only the Money Bank pay-per-view match was trash, the main event was trash. I don't give a fuck how, I don't care Solo Sikoa, paying Cody Rhodes. If anybody knows the wrestling ideology, it's Solo paying Cody at Money in the Bank. And if Cody's fighting Solo at Money at not Cody's fighting Solo at SummerSlam, that means Solo is losing. I said before, I say it again. Once Braun Breaker lost to Sami Zayn, there's no more badass Braun Breaker. Michael Cole, shut your motherfucking mouth. I don't want to hear no more about badass Braun. No, Braun Breaker lost. Straight up lost. He ain't bad. This 6-man tag match did not make Solo Sikoa more powerful. It made him weak. It made him weak because you watered down the match. There was no fucking ferociousness in this match. It's I'm tired of your podcasters hyping up Jacob Fatu. I'm tired of y'all hyping up. Oh, he's a killer. He's a killer. He's a Wolverine. He's a savage. Ooh. I didn't see no savagery. I didn't see him make nobody bleed. I didn't see him do anything what y'all hype him up to be. Because I'm gonna tell you why. The Jacob Fatu in the past, leave it in the past. That shit does not come to WWE. He is now a WWE wrestler. Stop talking about Jacob Fatu like he's an independent wrestler, like he can go to WWE and go wrestle at TNA, NWA, MLW, AEW, New Japan, and then come back to WWE wrestle again and be in the bloodline. The shit is not fucking happening. The 6-man tag match was boring, stupid. And then y'all all know once the referee gets hit, Triple H, WWE, listen to me. I am a lifelong wrestling fan. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn me up. Listen to me. Stop with the fucking referees getting hit. Stop. It does not make no difference in the match. Where was Randy Orton? Where was the looks? Where was these looks at Randy Orton looking at Cody Rhodes at the belt? Where was Randy Orton? Didn't show anything. See, all y'all want to do make steal shots and look at Randy Orton looking at the belt, all this and that. Why didn't none of this show in the match tonight, last night? Why? Why? None of that. Cody Rhodes got pinned, which was great, but it wasn't the pin that I wanted because Cody Rhodes wasn't destroyed. Listen, the bloodline was supposed to win off on the show with all three wrestlers laid out, destroyed. The bloodline was supposed to be looking dominant. Looks like to me, Roman Reigns can just come right back in and just take the Olafar right off the neck of Solo. Thank you for holding it. Appreciate that. Now I'm going to the back of the line. Because this bloodline right here, this shit is terrible. This shit is terrible. This is the NWO Wolfpack. This shit is terrible. There's no ferociousness at all. There's no scariness. They're not hurting no fucking body. They're not making me believe that Solo can beat Cody. There's none of that. Remember, y'all seen Cody Rhodes did not hit 3 crossroads. Just remember. Just remember. Just remember. Because it's a part of the story. Cody Rhodes did not hit Solo Sikoa with 3 crossroads. Only 2. Just remember that. So when they fight at SummerSlam and he hit Solo with 3 crossroads, don't get mad at me, Solo. Don't get that. Listen, don't get mad. Listen, all you Solo Sikoa fans, I'm just prepping y'all up for the disappointment that you're going to have at SummerSlam. Solo Sikoa is going to get hit with 3 crossroads, and he's going to lose. And the bloodline's going to be walking with their tail tucked in behind their fucking pants. I'm not getting invested in the bloodline stuff no more. I'm not. I'm done with it. Until I can see that Triple H is going to really take Solo Sikoa and the bloodline serious, as mean as like the ferociousness, like you never seen nothing like that. You never seen a group that was just so ferocious like this. Like Triple H them had to put stops to it. I don't even want to see Roman Reigns even fight none of the bloodline. I just think it's just gonna weaken everybody because It's already ruined. Nobody believes in Solo Sokoa. Nobody believes in what Jacob Fatu them did. Nothing. I don't believe in it. That's why this is what I'm here for. I'm the voice of the voiceless. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody has to come out and say things like this and speak the truth. This did not make the bloodline strong at all. And they won the match, but it did not make them strong. Period. And another thing, Solo Sokoa, listen to me. You have to add more to your wrestling game. You had to add more to your wrestling game. Um, I need I need Triple H now to unleash the Umanga. You understand what I'm saying? I need you with the Jacob Fatu tendencies. I need you with the Umanga tendencies. This Solo Sokoa shit right here is not working. The gimmick does not work. I re, I like the Solo Sokoa when the Solo Sokoa didn't say anything. He just came in and did his job, did it visually, and he was done. This solo this right here, I'm not feeling it. You need to add more wrestling moves. Solo. And another thing, the spike, the thumb spike, you got to do better. You got to find another better move or something. That move right there does not fucking scare. When you spiking people solo, you hitting them in the chest. You're not even hitting them in the neck. You palm spiking. I'm sorry. I see everything. Sorry, hey. But this is what you have a wrestling personality like me on here for. I see everything. I see everything. I don't like your finishing move. You got to change your finishing move. You got to show something different. You got to show something different, Solo, so people can be like, oh shit, yeah, we got to take him serious. Did you see this finishing move he was doing? He's really not doing the spike that much no more. That spike shit looks stupid. You hit him in the chest. You're not even hitting him in the throat. And on top of that, I need to see Triple H put the color in when 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 Solo hits Cody with the spike. Cody should be puking out blood. Take the little blood capsule, whatever you use, and start puking out the blood like they used to do back in the days where Umaga would hit you with the spike. What happened? Nobody's scary in WWE. Nobody. I don't get it. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I'm I'm highly disappointed in the money debate. I'm highly disappointed. Corporate Cody could still continues to win. Corporate Cody continues to still main event. Corporate Cody main event Money in the Bank in a 6-man tag match. That shit crazy. The bending over Paul Levesque Triple H do for Corporate Cody is beyond ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Triple H, how can wrestlers grow in WWE when you constantly continue to use 5 wrestlers for majority of your pay-per-views and your shows? How? That's crazy, man. That's so you telling me that NXT NXT can't translate to main television. That's basically what you're saying. Because you take the NXT wrestlers that we love, that we see them grow, we know they can wrestle, come to the WWE and can't show none of that off. Why even have the draft? Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. And Money in the Bank really showed WWE true card. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. Nothing changed. Just because Vince McMahon ain't there, that doesn't mean that WWE still doesn't carry his policies, his thinking. Oh, trust me. Hey, dude. I said before and I say it again. Who taught Triple H? Where did he learn all this from? That's all I'm saying. When y'all going when y'all gonna wake up and realize the bullshit that's going on, they cruise cruise control for everything. But see, you're gonna make sure John Cena get his treatment though. You're gonna make sure Johnny Boy. Oh, you're gonna make sure Johnny Boy get it. And what's crazy, John Cena may end up winning the championship. It may be a transition, but you don't think that John Cena on his farewell tour ain't gonna get a championship belt around his waist? John Cena is one of the most overrated wrestlers of all times. He just happened. He just happened to catch the Stone Cold mantle at the right time when it was much needed. You will never see another wrestler other than John Cena get that treatment. Roman Reigns didn't even get that type of star treatment John Cena got, especially under Vince McMahon. But we're gonna see how this goes. So, to all you wrestlers out there, just to let y'all know what you think and what you're trying to get to. You might want to put that off until after John Cena retire because he's gonna be getting a lot of y'all spots. Sorry, I hate to say it, but Money in the Bank review trash all the way around. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think about the Money in the Bank trash. It was a 0 out of 5. I broke it down to you, let you know why I didn't like it, why it was all zeros, because I felt like guys in this pay per view and women in this pay per view deserved deserved the spotlight, the main event, and they didn't get it because you know you know how WWE politics work. You know how it is. You know how it is. So as I say, all you independent wrestlers, y'all should be looking at this. Just think, yeah, yeah, it may sound good. You get to travel, get to make good money, all this and that. But listen, for what they signed you for and who you was, that was left at the door once you signed your name on that dotted line. Now you WWE. Now they don't look at you as that person who they just signed. They look at you different now. You're their property. That's how the game works. That's how some they be like, damn man, he was killing in the independent scene. He was hot. WWE signed him, and you never see him in WWE. Yeah, yeah. We on the road to SummerSlam. We on the road to SummerSlam. Make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, and notification button for all content that drops to my channel. Also, make sure you tune in to Monday Night Raw. Make sure you tune in to SmackDown. And make sure you tune in this week for my review of Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate all the likes, the subscribes. Continue to support this channel. Let's make this one of the top wrestling podcast channels on YouTube. Support the channel. Hit the Cash App, email. All information is pinned in at the bottom of the ticker. Let's continue to support the channel, support the movement. We raw, uncut. We keep it real. We gonna keep it like it is. We the voice of the voiceless. And I always say again, if you're a wrestling fan, you like wrestling, and you want your voice to be heard, I got you. I got you. When I go live, pull up. I got you. Your voice will be heard on this channel. Let's build this community over here. Like, subscribe, share, comment to my YouTube channel. You know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like. Hit the notification bell. Support the channel. Let's make this channel grow to immensely heights. You wanted a different voice in the wrestling community. I got you. Cody Rhodes sucked. We want Roman Reigns back. Money in the Bank review. I'm out. We got him. We got it in the story of Cody Rhodes somehow, some way, and I will lead the pack to get it done once and for all.